Guys, game time. I have unlocked King Spellus. Yes, I'm a wizard. Passively generates 1 crystal, magic crystal every 3 seconds. Can be improved. What's his passive ability? Increase spell damage dealt by 25% per morale. So morale is, it works with spells very well. Very cool. Bosses have 1 more modifier. 50% of your castle is covered by vines at the start of the run. Ew. Ew. I might play on... Oh, I guess I could play on threat level 2 and maybe get an Ascension Crystal. And all the unclaimed crystals from previous levels. Okay, I'll play on Ascension level 2. The king is chilling. Dude, no special effects. Enjoy it while you still can. I will enjoy it. I will. And then we get a random simple spell for 10 water. Get a random powerful spell for oil, and then generate 1 more crystals over time for self-improvement. Things that I need to unlock, though. After using spells 30 times, can get 80 of every resource. When 25 units are on the battlefield, can get plus 50% magic power. After using spells 80 times, can summon fire mages. 80 times. 80 times. How many spells am I gonna have? Jeez Louise. Well, this is my first time being, getting to play as a wizard, and honestly, I'm just happy because of that. I'll just be happy to be a wizard. It's like Gorzog and not Gorzog's wife is after us at the start here. First things first, obviously, we gotta get some peasant huts. We gotta get a random simple spell, summons a stationary unit. I wonder if this will last forever. I think it might. I think it genuinely might. Can we rotate? Okay, we can rotate it. But there's kind of no point in... Well, it's a little late now. Whatever. Whatever. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, we need some wood. Let's go ahead and demolish this and get our wood. Wood is good. So that way we can get our peasants growing, coming up out. Hell yeah. Okay, we got our peasants. I think I'm gonna throw one of the peasants there, but I might save the other one. Let's get some more wheat. Maybe I should have put this here and then put this there after. Ah, whatever. It'll be fine. We just need to make a peasant. Okay. Just make a peasant. Oh, we do need some wheat to make the peasants, though. Okay, let's get working on that one peasant because we got a goblin bandit. Oh, the target did go away. That's unfortunate. What a waste. I was hoping that maybe I could just, like, build them out so that way they always exist on the field, but I guess that's not how it works. We could only be so lucky. Ooh. Okay, peasant didn't make it. I think that we can hopefully get this guy, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got it, you got it. Oh, he's punching me. Oh, he's punching me up real good. That's okay. He's not able to do enough damage. He's just a tiny guy. Reroll costs some money. Is there any reason why I would or would not want one of these? Not really yet. Guess I might pick up archery. I kind of, now that I'm a wizard, wanted to have some arcane troops, but that didn't really happen. I'll reroll. I'll reroll. An undead grunt. Okay, you know what? Let's just take bone pit. Just take bone pit for this one. I'll take a big well, and then we'll work it from there. First things first, resources and a building upgrade. No, resources and an artifact, because we got to get set up. Then we'll take the building upgrade. Hopefully we'll be doing okay by then. I'm going to go ahead and choose wall busters for that. Offensive structures? I don't think I've ever seen that upgrade before. That looks weird as hell. Okay, we're just going to have a basic difficulty ramp, I think, for this. And do that. Choose an artifact. 50-50, we get an artifact or we get nothing, or we get a spell, or we get castle max HP. Wizard. Summon an infernal creature to fight for you. Okay. So we got some new stuff from the new DLC update in the game, even though I don't have the DLC yet. Dude, I'm looking at this like wizard in the bottom right corner. Absolutely incredible. What a guy. You know, I've always been covering his face. But maybe we don't need to see... God, this has always been a tough game to figure out where to put my face, but I'm going to try putting it here. Even though it is going to block them as they start to come up. Uh-oh. I got distracted. Don't get distracted. 13, okay. I'm going to go ahead and move this here. We're going to start spawning dudes that can help us. That's too many guys. I need an infernal to fight for me. And I need a simple spell. And then I'm going to use a fissure on them just to get the kill. Okay. Whew. Crystals, flower, metal. We'll take the crystals. All troops' HP is increased by 20%. Or dummy target, troops are produced 20% faster. I'll take that one. That's the one that I choose. Nice. Okay, we have a tile enchantment. That's exciting. It could work here pretty well. I'll go ahead and move things over. But actually, if I am going to do it right here, then I guess I should get, like, I should, like, clear out this wheat field. Okay, we got the bones. The bone boys are going out. Yes, the bone boys. Yes. Bone boys. Come on, bone boys. I believe in you. That's not good. Okay, these guys are gonna blow up my walls. That's okay. Mainly, we just need to focus on the guys in the back, I think. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage on my. I'll bet a little bit of wall damage in the early game. Oh god, we are coming up against the really tough part though. I do not have really all that much stuff. This is not going to be good. Boost production by 25%. There's a 50% chance or a 90% chance of receiving 5 flour upon a skeleton's death, or magic school spell production up. I think I like that. Because I do want to get a magic school, so that way I can get spells going. I guess I need to get a market up and running as well. I'm gonna move this here for now, even though I know I'm not taking advantage of cooldowns like I should be. Also just seems kind of nice to be focusing on bones and this at the same time. That's a lot of guys. I need another spell, King Spellus. We need your help. Oh my god. Please give me like something like Fisher. I don't know. Just something that I can deal with this line. Come on, baby. Okay, Blade Fall. Horizontal line. Oh my god. It should have been a vertical line. Let's do this. Okay, at least we got a couple. This is gonna hurt, but we're gonna get through it, okay? Do you believe in me? Do you believe in life after love? Jeez. We're wasting a little bit of gaze by continuing to look at that. Offensive structures. Releases several birds that circle over the battlefield for a while and poop on enemies, dealing 15 damage. Attacks incoming enemies with giant stone for base of 30 damage in an AoE. Launches bombs. I think the Dove coat is the one that we're able to make the most use out of right now, so that's one that I'll choose. And then weakness or healing pool. I guess I'll take weakness. I mean, that seems pretty good. I'll build it. Okay, I'm making birds poop on you. What the hell? Look at this. They are pooping. Okay. And then they just take a little bit of wheat. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that quite a bit. Blade fall on this. Reduces the first king's ability cooldown by 25%. I really like that. I really like that. It's really hard for me not to take that. Does nothing but has useful passive upgrades. Love a Buddhist temple. Very kind of wizard as well. Healer mages, very wizard. Fuel launcher. I'm gonna take the Buddhist temple. We're just gonna... We're gonna continue, and we're just gonna build that here. This is just passively doing it. We don't need to look at it, right? Yeah, we don't even need to look at it. It's just doing stuff. Love it. Okay, keep focusing on this. Need to get a market. Need to also get some gaze upgrades. I need to make some bone boys. My bone boys gotta get out of here. Come on, bone boys. The castle needs defending. Okay, go ahead and look at this, because I'm about to enchant this tile. That way, I can get more wheat very quickly. Fill up the squad full of peasants. Make some birds. Shit on them. Shitting on them. Dude, that's actually very powerful. Especially in the early game. Like, wow. I really like that. Another bone pit? You shouldn't have. Clay mine is always good. Your first clay mine is good. Gain a spell of your choice 3 times. Okay. Basic construction and a prophecy. Okay, it's all denarii for the most part. We'll go ahead and do this and then end on this and then go for this in the middle. Because I don't really care too much about the barracks. I kind of have my bone boys. They're doing what they do. We'll start with troop training. And then kingdom infrastructure and resources. And then end on it being very difficult. Choose a reward, troop training, receive 100 wood or something else. What would 100 wood do for us right now? I don't know. I'm going to take the troop training. Troop training. Grants a friendly unit in an area 35% chance of evading attacks. I think this is the one I get to choose 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind, I just get to choose 3 different spells. Choose some of your troops to be banished from this world. They will return with 6 crystals per unit. Not looking for that yet. I guess I'll take an arcane bonus because it's the thing that I want the most. But it's not the thing that I have. We'll swap out this well for a big well. Get us some big money. And then give us another spell. We're surviving, we're thriving off of spells. But I do need some other stuff. I need to get some gold so that way I can get a broader gaze because my gaze is very small. Very tiny gaze and very wizard gaze. Very gay wizard. Building it out. Trees are going good. Oh god, we need to build a second bone pit though, probably, huh? We'll figure it out. I do need to get this market though. Okay, once this wood is done, I'm building the market. We will sell wheat here. Okay, and then honestly, boom! If we can. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know what? Maybe we can get some kills here. They're gonna blow up our walls. If we can get some bone guys out, maybe we can stop them. Stop moving so quick. Oh, we're all out of wheat. Oh, no. Okay, we got 1. I consider that worth it. We did burn some spells, but you know, like that's 1 less guy that's on my ass, so. I think that's worth. Okay. Please give me a broader gaze, dude. Oh, I don't have any wheat. And that is the only thing that I have to sell, huh? Okay. I need a lot of wheat, actually, to make that happen. My focusing on spells, like, may have been my greatest undoing here. Hopefully not. Oh, man. Oh, big hit, big damage, big damage. Uh-oh. We just burn through wheat so fast is the thing. The moment that we lose a bone guy, I'm gonna start working on him again. Oh, healers? Dude. Dude, the healers. Healers are rough. Yeah, be having you healing, guys. All right, we're gonna have to tank some hits here. That's okay. Gonna get a bone, guys, coming out. I'm gonna focus on this. We gotta do damage. They're just beating on our walls too much. It is a lot of early damage. All right, maybe. Man, what's coming is so much worse, though. I think we saved the Fisher. Monument to the King's Gaze. Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. It's always nice. Sells furniture for town denarii. Halts production during endless mode. Or speeds up the King's ability cooldown recovery while active. I'm going to take the Monument to the King's Gaze. And we will take some ore. Just because it's a weird resource. It's kind of hard to get sometimes. I need a bigger gaze. I need a bigger gaze. Fisher is going to hard carry here. That's for sure. I don't know if I've ever been so weak so early. King Spellus, man. Weird guy to invest into, but he's the guy that I've always wanted because he's just so funny to look at. The goofy silly, dude. Also am realizing that I can block the direction that they're coming from and still show you guys like what's coming because of these things right here. So I think I'm gonna put myself down a little bit. Got it. We're gonna wait. We wait till they're all lined up on our walls. We're not gonna let them damage us for very long. But now that they're all lined up, why didn't that work? Okay. Whew. Go, one guy. I believe in you. Jeez Louise, wait a minute. That's a big fella. Hey, you know what? Shoot this thing. I'm gonna take the wood. Wood is good. Druids of the Bear, Druids of the Badger, or a hive. Wood production or iron production. I think I'm gonna go Druids of the Bear. We're just gonna hope that things work out. Things are looking kind of bad right now, though. I'm still at a 2 on my sight. Like, that's rough. That is rough. We need to get as broad of a gaze as we can. I'm gonna put bone pit right here now. I probably do want to work through that cooldown before there's a big fight as well. Oh boy. One skeleton. This is the bravest skeleton known to man. Send out 3 flocks of birds. Before we can't work on that anymore. This might be an L. It might be an L. This is really rough. See 5 fireworks upon picking up this artifact. Increase the lifetime of all temporary units 9 times. I think I might take Royal Crown. I just need, like, I need to go off. I need to produce really quick. Passively increases all production by 5%. Birds now attack poison enemies, dealing extra 10 damage over time, or troop training. I'm gonna take the troop training. Please be grunt. Reroll. I'll take the arcane. I'll take it. Okay, we need production. Set off the fireworks. We need people. We need production. We need protection. We need wheat. Oh, God. It's so bad. It's so bad. Recruits gnomes. Archery or black sheep. There's an arcane. I want to reroll. More bone? Another bone? Guess so. Gold mine, sure. Crystal mine or wheat field? I think I'm gonna take wheat field. Moonshine barrel, definitely. Get 90 resources of your choice 3 times. The damage dealt by your troops is increased by 30%, but HP is reduced by 20. I'm gonna take that. Basic production, resources. We could use a resource dump round for sure. Troop training, another offensive structure, or building upgrade. I'm gonna take a building upgrade and troop training. I wonder if I should take it easier on myself though. Kind of tough out here. Goblin lightning mages are not fun. I might need that spell. So rough. So rough, dude. Receive a second magic school. Which I do like the idea of too much. I'm a damn fool. I'm a wizard of a fool, man. What can I say? Wizard. Let's go for ore. Maybe get that druid of the bear. Wheat or metal, so that way we could sell it. I think wheat, the immediate gratification of wheat. And then more wheat. Super dicey. Okay, we got... Oh, God. At least we got this now. I need to build another bone pit. I need more trees. Okay. Building the bone pit there. For the time being, it will do. A research table would be nice too. Okay, we're working up wood. Guess we get another bone pit going. We use some fireworks. You guys get evasion. Yeah, dodge it. No, they didn't dodge it. Oh God. Okay, let's get a second another wheat field going. Stupid lightning mages. Okay, drop a bomb on them. We got one of them. We did not get both. Fireworks. Production speed, please. Please. I hate lightning mages. The worst. Okay. We are at 12 health, dude. It is bad. We are gonna die, dude. Oh my God. I'll take the metal, I guess. Passively increase spell damage by 10%. I'm crazy. Why am I doing that? I'm an insane person. Okay. Another bone pit. And then we're not good. We're not all the way there on gold yet. We'll work up our water. We have 12 health. We need to focus on making full skeletons. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the most important thing. Just troops. Just troop amount. 12 health. We don't have the thing to risk it anymore. Okay, got some good kills there. The skeletons. I need Go! Go! Defend your kingdom! Go! Go, you boners! Go! Defend your kingdom! No! Oh God! We need birds! I need birds! I need birds! Birds! No! Ooh, all this time hoping and praying for King Spellis just to die, just to beef it immediately. You know what? That's okay though. We are learning. We can unlock new powerful spells that we didn't have before, and that's exciting. I'd love to be banishing some nobles at some point, but we're not there yet. We could get some new advisors. Summon loyal harpies to aid you in combat during boss battles. Or receive 5 of each building. Tree, small wheat field. Note, you will not receive buildings banned by other advisors. We also have the twins. Gives a basic construction at the start of a run. All basic construction buildings can be upgraded for free. I'm going to take the automaton. And can I have multiple? No, we only have 2 slots. So it's either I choose Gustav. I choose Silkweaver. Place a gold mine in your castle at the start of the run. Choose automaton. Kind of like Gustav is the thing. Let's just give it the run back. The saltiest of run backs. Just a direct, like, I can do better than that, right? I can try anyway. I will learn how to be a wizard. I will. I will be a wizard. Dude, I did this last time and I did it again where I can just delete this for free if I want. That's a free delete. Okay, now we work these. We got one goblin bandit coming up, but we could blow him up if we really want to. Or we could do it a different way. Okay. I'm gonna get this guy spawned. Oh. What am I doing? I need to build a small wheat field. I'm gonna demolish this well, build a small wheat field. And we'll be good to go. Right? How come I have all this wine? Must have been something I unlocked. Okay, demolish you for you now. Okay. And he can't 1v1 him directly, but we get a second guide, then I know that they can beat this goblin's ass. Okay. Recruit slingers, Black Sheep Barn, or the Madhouse. I'll take... Apparently the Madhouse guys are arcane. I did not know that. I'll take the Madhouse guys. We could get some building upgrades, so we should get those ASAP. We'll focus on getting spells to start. And then resources or a basic production. Probably a basic production and hope that it's a hope that it is a clay. And then I think I'm going to accept that. Choose reward. 50% you get 2 building upgrades or you get nothing. Empower your madhouse or receive a 7 permanent morale. I'm going to take the 7 permanent morale. So that way we get a whatever 7 times 2.5 equals bonus. Some wall busters are coming. I'm going to try my best to blow them up with TNT. It's going to get weird, though. Throw a big well here. Okay, we need clay to get the madhouse up and running. Do I want to get a peasant hut? Yeah, if I need clay, then I guess the peasants are what I'm able to do. So, you know what? Let's get the peasant hut built. And then unit limit. I see that button. Probably a good idea to click it. Probably. Oh, I didn't have the wheat. The wheat! The wheat, dude! The wheat! Okay, after 5 seconds, it blows up. I think this will hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, we got a couple. We got a couple. These guys are going to blow up our place. And that's okay. I think that we were going to trade... honestly, don't even try to stop them. We were going to trade a little bit of wall health for some other stuff. Poison puddle, definitely, to keep us safe. And then evasion. Let's do that. Provides madmen with 35% chance of evasion. Or no longer generates random spells but grants spell choices instead on the magic school. I'm a simple guy. I love being a wizard. 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 Research table could hit. Get us that clay faster. This one's a building upgrade, and then the next one's basic troop training. I think I need to try to focus my efforts on the market, though. Which I don't have a tree for. So I guess whenever I defeat this big well, I'm gonna pop that out. Okay, poison puddle for all you dicks. Yeah. Boost spell production by 25%. I'm a wizard. Your wizard is hairy. You're a hairy wizard. I do it to myself, man. I'm causing myself nothing but grief. Hey, look at that. Me and Scotch did an episode of Deluxe's podcast with him. It's a free episode, so if you want to listen to it, we talked mainly about video games and stuff. I'm gonna retweet it now, but you can also look at Deluxe's Twitter if you want to get a link to that. But yeah, we did it was me and Scotch. We sat down and we talked to Deluxe about a bunch of video games, a lot of RimWorld talk, getting ready for RimWorld, so a lot of chatter there. You can also look at my Twitter if you want. I went ahead and retweeted it, so it is there as an option. Scotch sent me a message as well, speaking of wizards and being a wizard. He said he has horrible news. His original spellcasting focus is broken, which means that his tiny bong that he put like, oh man, that makes me a little sad. That makes me a little sad. It had a sticker on it. Damn. I know that I'm not as sad as Scotch is, though. I will say to him, I'm sorry for your loss. Rest in peace, object. I know. Getting attached to material possessions. What? Who is this guy? All speaks on behalf of all of humanity. Okay, so we can weaken them and grant our guys evasion. I think we're going to start with granting our guys some evasion before we move into a weaken maneuver for you guys. And this means that peasants can do a lot more than they maybe normally would be able to. And unfortunately, I was selling a lot of my wheat, but we'll try to figure it out. Oh, man. This is the tough one. Ugh. So much damage. So much. 1 second. Fuck. Gotta do something I don't want to do. I gotta make more wheat fields. More guys, please. We just need guys hitting them in the butt. Oh, that's like the worst spell that we could have gotten. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, dude. I don't want to die. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. Big well. Reroll? Genuine reroll? Wow. Champion, I guess. I don't know. That's rough. That's really rough, man. Okay, wait, we can focus on gold right now. We actually have an opportunity to focus on getting our gaze up. Or can we? That should be enough. We can focus on wheat now. And getting that figured out. Oh, there's still guys on my walls. Go away, man. Ugh. Okay, I gotta buy this clay mine. Increase madman capacity by 2. I'll do that. God, this is so tough. It's so tough being a wizard, man. Okay, we've got the gold. Now we need the wheat. I'm gonna maybe take some damage to try and make this happen. I wanna get my gaze up. Okay. Not have bad. What do we need right now? Wheat. It's still wheat. Wheat and wood. I'm thinking about where the tile enchanter goes. It probably goes right here. Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys there. They do need to be watched to activate, though. Nice, we got a hell of a lot of wood. Now, we're still doing decent on water for now, so I think I'm chilling there. Now we're gonna get clay production. But not before we lock in and defend our kingdom. I need to be a little bit more locked in than this. The prophecy cometh. The longer you can wait, the more potential for a spell. Wizard King. Wizard. Briefly resurrect dead bodies to fight for you. Ho ho! I like that. That's a powerful spell. I like that a lot. That was cool as hell. Arrows. Assassins. What are we rolling? Grunt Arcane. I'll take the assassins, but I might end up getting rid of that. We're good on clay. We could take the iron, though. Or the big well. How do we say no to big well? I'll take a tree. Every grunt on the battlefield gets a 2% boost to HP and 3% boost to damage for other grunt units. Receive 1 wine for each well or big well in your castle every 10 seconds. A lot of wine. Screw it, I'm taking that. Adventure awaits. Goblin Giant. Okay, we take a building upgrade. We could get veteran barracks. I think that's probably a pretty good idea. Established production is also probably a pretty good idea. Wall busters. This might be trading health. I'm going to put them at the end and see if maybe we can do the damage. You know what? I don't want the shaman because they're going to heal. We'll end with the giant and it'll be a big damage check at the very end. Gotta be a basic production in the middle. Could get another basic production going. I don't know. I think we're okay. 2 basic production, a wheat field, or 100 wheat in the short term. For generations, your kingdom has relied on the most effective method of measuring grain reserves, the jump test. A volunteer leaps into the piles, so their survival proving the granaries are full. Today, peasant Willard's attempts ended with a sickening thud, followed by a murmured realization from the gathering crowd. We've too little grain to survive winter. Your advisors urge swift action to protect your kingdom and reputation. Blame the method. It was because we've been jumping into the holes. Just don't jump into the holes and everything will be fine. You immediately outlaw the jump test, claiming it to be outdated and dangerously inaccurate. Your advisors scramble to invent more sensible methods, including a surprisingly popular poking stick technique. This method also allows you to gain more grain from nobles as tax. As a result, the kingdom applauds your forward-thinking leadership, and your prosperous rule continues unquestioned. Yes, wizard. Yes. Yes, quiet, wizard. Yes, wizard. Wizard. Big well there. Big ol' well. Okay. Do need to finish this out. I want a clay mine for a lot of different reasons. Bop. And that's gonna be a fast clay mine for the broader gaze and for the madhouse. Which we go for first? I don't know. I guess we also need clay to make madmen. Per 369 madmen on the battlefield. Oh, so keeping it at 3 might be the way to go. Nice, okay. This resurrection has lasted for a good while. I'm happy with that. Let's just let them hit our walls a little bit. Yeah, just tear them up. Okay. Provides madmen with 35% of evasion. Or clay mine to repair our walls. I think that we have to go for clay mine. Because we've taken a lot of wall damage early. It would be very nice not to have that be the case forever. Are these 2 big wells? Okay. I made some decisions at some point. That probably should have been a tree. Well, that's okay, actually. Mainly, we're gonna get a little bit more wood, but mainly we actually need wheat right now. I'm watching the wheat fields, and now that you guys aren't jumping into silos, things seem to be going pretty decently. So good job, guys. Do we build the madman house right here? Does that kind of make sense to me? I think so. I think that's where it's going. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Ground fire. Burn. Maybe I should have put it closer. Okay, go guys, go. Go. Save our town. Please. Oh my god. Denari. Crystal mine. Or a tree. Kind of good on crystals, right? Yeah. Kind of have our own way of making crystals. What about the trees? I guess we'll take a big well. Ooh, long-term wheat field. Okay. As many madmen as we can. But 3 is the most important. Okay, something scary is coming our way. Honestly, I might throw a wheat field right here. This is the damage check. It's gonna hurt a lot. You know what? It didn't hurt that much. It could have hurt a lot worse. I'm proud of this team. That was good. There are slimes coming though, and I'm not looking forward to that. Academy of Fire, geez Louise, man. What do you want from me? Or healer mages? Wizard. Wizard. What are your effects? Plus 5% to damage dealt by arcane troops for each fire mage on the field. Okay. Okay. Increase spell damage by 50% when active. Only one magic ball can provide the bonus. Oh, dude. But the epic tile enchanter too. It's either got to be the magic ball or the tile enchanter, and I think it's got to be the tile enchanter, and I'm so sad because I want it to be the magic ball, but it's got to be the tile enchanter. I haven't been able to get the magic school even up. Too many uses for wood right now. I don't have that that level of production there, buddy. The game is hard for me. I guess I do have this. $40 wood per tree. Man, I don't know if there's ever going to be a good time to use it. We'll do it now. All right, all right. We got lucky. Big well on the outside. Bro, I need to get my wells out. What am I doing? Every 10 seconds I get as many. Oh, I'm a dang goober. Okay, we need more stuff. Or wheat. I want to spend my wood. Probably on the Academy of Fire, maybe, but also this basic construction, too. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Ugh, it's tough out here. Being a wizard is hard. Might need to have more upgrades even too, you know? May not even just have the full amount of things that we would need, you know? Clay mine. You know, wheat field would probably be pretty good. Yeah. Let the peasants live next to their wheat. That makes sense to me. Keeps the houses working, you know? Let's get this one going for a half second. Okay, that was a mess. Increased damage dealt by fire mages by 50. Wheat field production is boosted by 30. I think that could be worth it. Troop training. Produces multiple resources at the same time, but slower. Interesting. It is on sale, which makes it the hardest to pass up. Stone gaze? Dude. Stone gaze is one of the best. Producing 100 wood after equipping or 1,000 wood after equipping this artifact grants another 500 wood. That would be nice as a guy who doesn't have a lot of wood. A wizard would buy a magic acorn, but the stone gaze, dude. Ooh, there's things that we can maybe get rid of, right? We could just sell things. We could sell the Assassin's Temple for sure. I could sell a couple of trees even. 60. How much do they sell for? For 5 each. If I sold all 3, that would give me enough to get it, but then we don't have wood production. Oh, how weird. As much as I like the idea of magic acorn, I don't think that it's very realistic. I think stone gaze is probably good for us. And then that wheat field production, I will sell a tree to boost my wheat field production. Absolutely, without a doubt. Swordsmen, gnomes, and hunters. Gnomes could be good. I mean... No, actually, they cost gold. We don't have gold production. I'm a liar, man. Swordsman. Swordsman could work pretty decent, actually, now that we have the blacksmith's field, I think. Got another clay mine. And an iron mine. I think we have to get the wheat field, though. And we have to get another wheat field. Creates a healing pool or moonshine barrel. I'm gonna do a moonshine barrel. When your troops die, they grant 1 random resource. Okay. Oh, man. Both of these I like. Increase spell damage per enemy killed. Or when your troops die, they grant 1 random resource. I gotta go to recycling manual, I think. I don't have stuff. I need stuff. 2 goblin pigs. Alright, let's choose the easiest one with that. There is no easy one. They're all terrible. But I want to get this active. Like, getting your artifact active as soon as you can is always good. So, I think I gotta take that risk. Or I could prep myself with a spell for it. Makes sense. I don't think I mind 2 wizards as much as I mind the goblin pigs. I gotta deal with a healer on one of these if I take this. Ooh, I don't know if I want to deal with a healer. Gotta go the Denari. Dude. Okay. You know what? That's just a bunch of range is what this is. You know what? Actually, it's a bunch of range either way. But I think I want the resources before I want the Denari. Okay. Increase our max HP by 20. Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah. That's the move. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Okay, we're very close to the Epic Tile Enchanter. Very cool. Okay, what do we have coming? The Goblin Pigs and then the Lightning Mages. So this is actually one of the harder ones. Bop. Only got one. That's tough. Oh wait, this is working right now. Okay, we need to do this. Okay. I think it's the move to like try and hoard them. This is nice. Ah! Ugh. What's the move? Okay. Okay, they're focusing on our walls now. I think it's good. Yeah, spawn them out. Okay. Oh my god. Metal and wine. Metal and wine. Metal gets us Academy of Fire. Or ever so slightly closer. Making it extremely worth it. IMO. Hell yeah. Get another wheat field like right here. Or is this my backup wheat field for... No, we'll get a wheat field right here. Use it or lose it sort of mentality. What do I want? Oh yeah, this is what I want. I want my Epic and Tile Enchanter there. Okay, my indecision is killing me. Still haven't managed to get my gaze up. Boss is coming. Oh, man. Oh no! It's so bad. Okay, that epic tile enchanter is saving my life. Which is what I would say if my life was getting saved. Oh, man. Gotta be wood. Every 31 spent permanently grants 1 morale. Okay. I like that. I think we just gotta improve our walls if we want to live. Which is crazy, I'm putting all that down, but, you know. Kinda gotta. $400 wheat is pretty good. When we gotta use wheat to spawn all of our friends. Our production is going okay. Everything else. Okay. Hopefully some of these die. They seem to not be. Okay, okay. We're getting madmen out there. Madmen do work. Go. Go, you crazy son of a bitch. Go. Ah. Help me. Help me. Help me. Store them up a little bit. Come on, come on. No! Dude, this is so... We're so done. We're so dead. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's a death. Okay, so my thing with Spellless so far, what I've learned about my Spellless gameplay is that I produce a lot of materials. A lot of materials that I would probably don't necessarily need to produce playing a king like King Spellis. What is 571 wheat useful to me if I don't have a swordsman barracks or a fire mage temple, you know? If I don't have gaze as well, that ain't useful for much. Unfortunate.